Breaking news. SERAP gives Buhari 24 hours to withdraw gag order on reports of terrorist attack in the country. In case you are not aware, Buhari has said they should not be reporting on terrorist attack again in the country. People should not talk about it. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Breaking news. SERAP gives Buhari government 24 hours to withdraw gag order on reporting of terrorist activity. The Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project SERAP has sent an open letter to President Muhammadu Buhari urging him to use his leadership position to urgently instruct Mr. Lai Mohammed, Minister of Information and Culture, and the National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, to withdraw the directive containing a sweeping gang-up ordering banning journalists and broadcasting services from reporting details of terrorist attack and victims across the country. NBC had, in a letter dated 7th July 2021, issued a directive asking journalists, television and radio stations in Nigeria to stop garnishing and giving too many details on the activities of terrorist kidnappers during their daily newspaper review. Reacting, SERAP, in a letter dated 17 July 2021, signed by its Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadarasimi, said the content of the directive by the NBC to journalists and broadcasting stations are entirely inconsistent with the compliability with Nigeria obligation under Article 9 of the African Chapter on Human Rights, People Rights, and Article 19 of the International Covenant on the Civil and Political Rights. SERAP said, "We would be grateful if the representative directive is withdrawn within 24 hours of receipt, and the publication of this letter would have been heard from you by now. SERAP shall take all appropriate legal action in the public interest." The organization expressed grave concern that the content of the NBC directive will imperfectly restrict the right of freedom of expression, information, and victims' right to justify an effective remedy that will center on the people and the public debate, accountability, and democratic society. SERAP, reporting on the growing violence and killing in many parts of the country, said it's a matter of the public interest. The NBC directive to journalists and broadcasting stations to stop reporting these cases, coupled with the possibility to fines and punishment if they do, would have disrupted the chilling effect of work of this seeking the government accountability to the public. The letter reads in part, "If Buhari do not stop this gang up against Nigeria getting freedom of information, we will take him to the highest court possible, not just in Nigeria, overseas, where he will be made to face the tune of the music he has turned on." President Muhammadu Buhari's administration continue to hide under the disguise and wants Nigerians to be silenced. The issue of ban on Twitter is still one that the government attempt to push the Amendment and Press Council Act and National Broadcasting Commission to the wall, further making freedom of information, dissemination, and receiving of information even more critical. Nigeria is going even into the dust. Military regime were much better than what we are experiencing today. Buhari's administration has continued to show to Nigerians that they are ruling by the iron fist. Nigerians will not sit back and allow this government and these people to continue to cause and inflict pains on the people and the welfare of Nigerians. We have a duty as Nigerians to stand up for all that is right and do not allow this gang up against our freedom of information, dissemination of information to be taken away. The media is one of the means to bring the government to accountability if the people know exactly what is going on. This is being attacked by Buhari and his cohorts. If Buhari do not do anything, he will have himself to blame. This is not a threat. So my people, SERAP is making, information and is passing out a serious information and warning to President Muhammadu Buhari with regards to himself, Lai Mohammed, and his cohort, all the activities and all that they are doing in Nigeria, to put people in bondage. The truth of the matter is we've got a duty here. Oh, yes, we've got a duty. Everybody must talk. Not be one person business, so now all of us business. To speak. Buhari will not tell anybody again what they go on with bandits. Ah, my brother, you wicked, oh. 2015, a few people said this Buhari, na trap una dey enter. So people say, why not go talk like that? Which trap? Buhari, dey hear the man they talk say go do for Nigeria. Wetin they talk say na trap? My brother, today Bishop Coker get a meeting with Americans. They say the guy, he dey spoil Nigeria. He dey talk about Buhari. I don't even know. I don't even get it. This man is such a big crybaby. He cannot even take, he cannot even take criticism. This is the same person who banned Twitter. A whole Twitter. He banned Twitter, say because why they delete a tweet. That's how much of a crybaby he is. Somebody who does not have stamina, is not resilient, yet is the president of a country. No SS3 certificate. God will help us. So things that are going on, things that are happening. It's high time everybody, Nigerians, we say no to this oppression. This oppression, if we not speak, if we not speak, they are saying they will take him to the highest of court, ECOWAS, everybody will be aware. This is what Buhari's government is doing to Nigerians. This is the oppression going on. It says all the broadcasting house and services should be quiet. Nobody should say anything. Everybody should keep quiet. Firm, be silent and say nothing. But that's not the way to go. We cannot be shut down. We cannot be oppressed. We have a duty. We must speak out. And that duty is to protect one another, is to ensure that we are not oppressed by this Buhari's administration. The oppression is there, but you and I have got to say no. We've got to speak. The Buhari has been reported to all the international community. None of them do anything. See, ECOWAS court the other day we won't talk about whether they don't bribe them, only God know. I not say they bribe them, I say whether, meaning it's a condition of statement. Whether they don't bribe them, only God know, because we see what they do for this country. They offer 100 million to anybody when you go free bring una the Kano. We see and say they bring una the Kano. You never see anything. Human being, money, money. You never see anything. Money, na root of evil. You see, brothers, they sell brothers because of money. Even human being, they sell your own body part for money. So what will human being not do? That's why you don't trust anyone you love all. The people earn trust. You don't trust them, you love them. You owe them to love them, but you don't owe them to trust them. They have to earn it. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.